Hey everybody and welcome to the channel. Today, we're diving headfirst into the wacky, wild world of Guinness World Records. You know that big old book that celebrates everything from the tallest dude to the smallest dog? Well, we're taking it up a notch, folks. We're talking about the records that make you scratch your head and say, wait, they actually gave that an award? Seriously, some people will do anything to get their name in that book. I mean, I once ate a whole jar of mayonnaise in under a minute, but nobody called Guinness. Anyway, buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to embark on a journey to the land of the unbelievable. First up, we're talking fingernails. But not just any fingernails, folks. We're talking about Lee Redmond and her record-breaking claws. This lady, bless her heart, stopped trimming her fingernails in 1979. You heard that right? 1979? That's like back when disco was still cool and people thought shoulder pads were a good idea. By 2008, her nails had reached a combined length of over 28 feet. That's longer than a stretch limousine. Can you imagine the time it took to paint those bad boys? I bet she had to use a whole can of nail polish just for one coat. I mean, think about the everyday struggles, you know? How do you even pick up a penny off the ground? How do you text your friends? How do you go through a drive-thru and forget about trying to scratch an itch? It's mind-boggling. Lee, you're a legend, but I'm gonna stick with my nail clippers. Alright, next up on our journey into the absurd, we've got a man who takes his love for Big Macs to a whole new level. I'm talking about Don Gorski, the undisputed king of the Golden Arches. This guy, folks, has eaten a Big Mac almost every single day since 1972. You know, 1972, back when bell-bottoms were all the rage and people thought pet rocks were a good investment. As of 2016, he'd devoured over 28,000 Big Macs. That's enough burgers to build a tower taller than the Statue of Liberty. I don't know about you, but just thinking about that much beef is making my stomach churn. I mean, how do you even keep track of that many burgers? Does he have a special Big Mac calendar? And the real question is, what does his doctor say? I can only imagine the look on his cardiologist's face when Don walks in for a checkup. Don, you're a true American hero, but I think I'm gonna stick to salad for lunch today. Chapter 3. Duck, Duck, Goose, a world record in rubber ducky floaties. Hold on to your bathrobes, folks, because we're about to dive into a world of rubber ducky delight. That's right, we're talking about the largest collection of rubber ducks, owned by none other than Charlotte Lee. This woman has over 5,000 rubber duckies. I mean, that's more ducks than you'd find in a small pond. She's got ducks dressed as doctors, ducks dressed as firefighters, ducks dressed as Elvis. You name it, she's got a duck for it. I can only imagine what her bathroom looks like. It's probably like walking into a giant bathtub filled with rubber ducky floaties. I bet she has to use a pool skimmer just to find her soap. Charlotte, you're an inspiration to bath time enthusiasts everywhere. I don't know how you do it, but I salute you. Chapter 4. Fast food? Nah, this is fast eating. Alright folks, get ready to witness the human vacuum cleaner in action. Our next contestant is Michelle Lesko, the undisputed queen of speed eating. This woman holds the record for the fastest time to eat a bowl of pasta. And when I say fast, I mean lightning fast. She slurped down a whole bowl of spaghetti in just 26.69 seconds. That's faster than it takes me to choose between ketchup and mustard. I don't even think I can boil water that fast. I can only imagine the suction power in her cheeks. It's probably like a black hole for carbohydrates. Michelle, you're a true inspiration to competitive eaters everywhere. I don't know how you do it, but I'm definitely not challenging you to a spaghetti eating contest anytime soon. Chapter 5. Inked and Exhausted. This is dedication. Last but not least, we've got a story that's all about pushing the limits of human endurance. I'm talking about the record for the most tattoos done in 24 hours by a single person. That's right, folks. Someone willingly sat in a tattoo parlor for a whole day to get inked. The champion of this painful pursuit is, drumroll, a tie. Both Robbie Koch and Matt Gaughan managed to get a whopping 80 tattoos each in just 24 hours. That's like getting a whole sleeve done every 3 hours. I can't even imagine the pain. I mean, I once got a tattoo of a butterfly on my ankle and I almost passed out. Robbie and Matt, you guys are absolute rock stars. I don't know how you sat through all that, but I'm pretty sure you've earned yourselves a lifetime supply of ointment. Outro. That's all, folks. Well, there you have it, folks. The top 5 most ridiculous Guinness World Records. I don't know about you, but I'm both amazed and slightly terrified by the lengths people will go to get their name in that book. Thanks for joining me on this wild ride through the wacky world of record breaking. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more hilarious content, and let me know in the comments what record you think you could break. Personally, I'm gonna try to break the record for the most marshmallows fit in your mouth at once. Wish me luck. But seriously, don't try this at home, kids, or adults, or anyone really, it's probably not safe.